All right, we are doing this the hard way. I have no idea how this is going to work. We're going to give it a go, and we're going to see what happens. Yeah. I'm Harvey, and give me a second. I'm still setting up. Sorry, this took longer than I intended it to. But yeah, we're streaming to 3 different places at the same time. No idea how well this is going to work. And please excuse me if this is too loud. Just let me know. I'm not. I don't think I can feasibly monitor the chat on all 3 platforms. But we're gonna do the best that we can and see what happens. All right, setting up a light source so we get better light here. Please excusez-moi. Get that all on the ground. Oh, that's not going to work. Guess we're going to have to do it like that. All right. I am certain that something is going to break tonight because that is how a RV do. All right, let's see here. I think if we take this right now, we'll run this up over here. Should be able to get that out of the scope. Okay, good. All right. Grab this. Run it back here. Sorry, guys. This is I'm still figuring this all out. I'm new to this. Oh no! I'm over breaking stuff. Plug that in. We're gonna need the juice. I think I actually finally broke that. Whatever. Okay, plug that in. And then we need this power source plugged in right now. Well, that should do. If we run that under there, turn it around, gonna figure this freaking thing out if it kills me. And we got some better light there. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's go with that. Keep it nice and clinical. All right. Ask Doc to track. And start that. Cool. All right. There we go. All right. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. We're going to close that. Keep that going. Leave that up. That should track there. And then I believe if I come over here, turn this down all the way, and tell her, can't say exclamation point, I'm live, exclamation point, have fun tonight. Turn that off. That off. Close that. There we go. Boom. Hit that. Let me start plugging these guys in, and we should be good. Okay, this one needs that cord. Ooh, I'm gonna need 2 of these. Okay. Plug that in. Plug that in. And then we need 1 more USB-C. Is this going to reach all the way over? 1, 2. Hey, what's up, Martin? And I need one more USB-C. It's a short one. That's too short. All right. This should work. And it never occurred to me that I needed space to actually paint. So this is going to get weird. But that's all right. I don't think we need this there. I think we need it over here. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out. That's our motto, right? We'll figure it out. This is going to suck. All right. Grab the paints. Let me set them up here. Let's go over here. There we go. Go like that and like that. Cover them both. I think that's good. Okay. Get some water. Okay. I don't even know if we have anyone watching. Is anyone even watching here? Are you guys even here? Paul Greer's watching. What is up, Paul Greer? Hey, you got Beau. All right, cool. Now it's a party. And Rachel. Mommer. And yes, Rachel, we do have the talkie stuff, I think. I think that means I can't watch here, but that's all right. Or can I? Can I mute this? I think I can. That's fine. Okay. We're just going to go with that. All right. Sound is on. Sound should be on for you guys. Why don't you give it a try there, Rachel?
Hello.
It works. Okay. Got my buckets. Oh, paints. The Frankenstein setup that I've got here, you guys have no idea.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing? In case you didn't catch it, we are streaming across 3 services right now. It's gonna be a hoot.
Not too bad.
Okay. This is gonna be so uncomfortable trying to do. Okay. So Beau here, and I think if I'm looking at this right, Beau has joined us on Facebook. Is that correct? Is that you right here? I think Beau's on Facebook. All right. So Beau is our happy camper. What won our contest? And we.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello again.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, are we catching up?
Not too bad.
I think we're playing catch up again. Okay. So Beau won our contest, and this is the book nook that he chose. This is the book nook that we're going to paint. We're going to attempt to paint. I think I got a bigger brush than that over here. Yeah. A lot of surface area. This is the newest book nook from our the artist who designs these things that we support. So we are going to start. This thing is heavy enough that I can just leave it there. We're going to start by just putting a base coat down. Feel free to stop me, Beau, but I'm pretty sure you said you wanted something that looked like an amethyst dragon, right? That screams purple, at least to me. Looks like there is chatter over here that I cannot see. Weird is your middle name, or at least one of them. Yes, I am Mexican, so I have all the names. Anyway, it is a very awkward position that I'm in because I'm standing about a foot and a half away from this thing because there's no easy way to get 3 cameras on this and make it visible to everyone and make it convenient for me to paint. So, as always, I will take one on the chin for you guys, especially Beau. You know, I'll always take one on the chin from you. There we go. And for those of you who are joining us on the non-American owned platform, you can, as always, as Rachel will show off, preface your messages with a dot, and Bitch and Betty should read it to you. Get all up in there. So yeah, Beau, now's your turn.
Right.
Oh, it's not actually showing. Okay, I'm gonna close the app. This is probably gonna be a problem, and reboot it, restart it, as it were. It's not displaying, and I'm not
That's
catching.
right.
That's right. Why are you not showing? You're not showing your stuff. Whatever. Hey-oh. Yeah. So I will likely be slow to respond to stuff. So you must forgive me. Yeah, we put a few coats of primer on this thing. October, my 7-year-old, she was not feeling too hot the last couple of days, but she did come to the shop with me today to um, just had to get out of the house. So came to the shop with me for a little bit. She got to see this, and she was so excited. She really wanted to watch, and I'm like, well, it's not going to be until after you go to bed. So hashtag sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I'm not used to printing these big ones. I mean, I am. I'm not used to painting the big ones. So I underestimated just how much primer it would take. So I got some chatter over here. No, I don't. It's just Rachel. It's never just Rachel. Okay, so I figure a nice purple base is a good way to get us going. I was tempted to just go out and buy a can of purple spray paint, but where's the fun in that? Plus, that's. Oh, hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Rachel. Um, yeah, and I apologize. My studio is right next to the fire station, so if you guys hear that, well, then you get to live with it because I know I do. But yeah, it's a tackier laydown with the spray paint. You know, like your neighbor on prom night. So I think it's best to just do it by hand. You know, like your neighbor on prom night, and you know, keeps me out of the house. Keeps me from prowling the streets looking for turtles to beat up. And because of the lighting situation, and because gray and purple marry so well together, it is a little difficult for me to see. So if you see after once we get through this, if you think I've missed a spot, feel free. Like you're watching Dora the Explorer or Blue's Clues. Steve, not that freaking Joe guy. Unless you like Joe, then you're a weirdo, and that just tells us that you don't belong. I love that I spent all this time trying to figure out how to get a third camera going, and no one is over on YouTube watching. That's fine. I got Beau and I got Rachel. What more could I ask for? Yeah. Can't really see down there, but we'll do the best we can. And there might be times that I just give in and just pick up the whole damn thing. You just got to go with it.
You have the important ones, haha.
Yeah, absolutely. We're missing who are we missing tonight? We're missing Stormy. We're missing um, Lizard. Paul. We're missing Paul. We're missing Holly. Um, these are more of our regulars. But it's kind of hard when I've been absent for. I know I started posting again in the last couple of weeks, but really I've been gone for. I haven't done this in a month, and I just feel bad. Built up this little community. Melody's another one. She's Melody. You, Paul, all the names that I mentioned checked in. You're like, hey, you haven't been on in a bit. Just want to make sure you're okay. And I was like, oh, bitch. And this YouTube is why I did not say that this is a channel for kids. But thanks for asking. All right, move the palette. Oh, no. I feel like a proper artist now because I'm like, I'm holding it, like a palette. Wow, the huge delay in this thing. Now I gotta like navigate wires and stuff. Make sure I don't get paint on them. We're gonna come up here. Bob Ross never had to work under these conditions. Bob Ross only had one camera too. No, I think he had a multi-cam setup. So Do we want this to be sparkly and crap? Is this straight out of Fizbin? And more importantly, what color are her eyes? Her, his, their, they, them. You go. Like October was already designing this thing. I'm like, no, no, no. This is for Beau. It's gonna be purple. Oh, okay. She approved. You know, you were putting the boys down. Is Aaron hanging out watching too, or she like whatever? Harvey's being a nerd, sucking my husband into this crap. Yeah. I wonder what the delay is on this thing. You know, I'm gonna test it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Facebook. Yeah, I gave up. So it's at least 11 seconds. Yeah. I don't know what and normally I play music, but I haven't really researched the rules for Facebook and YouTube. I know that. Oh, hey, thanks for the love, Beau. I know that. Oh, we got who we got here. Edward Smith, Niner is joining us. Thanks, man. I know that. Holy crap, 2.8 thousand likes. I'm guessing that's all you, Rachel. I don't think anyone else is joining the group yet. Joined the feed over on your platform yet. And actually, if you wouldn't mind, if you want to do like little moderator, that could for me, and just let people know that about Betty, and I just give them a shout out when they come in, so I know they're there, because there's just way too much going on for me to actively monitor the feeds of everything. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is why I pay her the big bucks. But yeah, I was going somewhere with all that, but there we are. Oh, normally I play music, but I don't know what the rules are with YouTube and Facebook Live. I know with TikTok, I can play whatever I want in the background while I'm streaming. I'm just restricted in what I can use when I'm posting videos that are not live, even if they were recorded live. Obviously, everything would be recorded live, but after the fact, I can't upload things that had certain music in it during the recording. So you get the stuff for me. But if any of you want to sing for me, I'll allow it. I will allow it. Waiting for a live video signal. I got a live video signal. It's right here. Come on, Facebook. Facebook's being a butt. Let's try here. This conversation I had earlier, I thought Emily was going to be joining us, but guess not. Probably for the best. She's
So many people hop in and leave right away.
Yeah, I noticed. And I know that TikTok hasn't been prioritizing me lately. I think it's still butthurt that I hadn't gone live in a month. And also, the last couple times I went live, I got those violations, which are complete poppycock. Like, one last night. You know, I was making that Beau Lego thing, and I was showing off the bricks that were in the instructions, and the screen caught a. We got a big old cricket in here. The screen caught a website or a domain. It's like, oh, you're trying to send traffic off the platform. That's a violation. We're gonna stop pushing your stuff for 10 minutes, but then nobody joined for the rest of the night. So I don't know. Maybe you're right, Beau. Yeah, keep it in America.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Um, it could stand a second coat of the purple, but we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. There we go. What do we got here? Still you, still Beau. So across 3 platforms, we have 2 viewers. Awesome. I guess people do have better things to do on a Saturday. It might be a little early, dude, but do you have any thoughts as to what color you would like the box, the block of the booklet? There we go. Some up there. I'm not going to stress it right now. It just gives me something to think about. There we go. Some stuff that I missed right there. All right, yeah. Some more up there. I think that was a little thin. Get all up in his mouth and in his schnoz. Get those mocos. Okay, there we go. Some more spots that I missed. Up here. Okay. Right there. Glad I started when I did. I mean, I wish I started earlier. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics here. But that I started at my normal, like 10, 11 o'clock, there's no way I'd have been able to get this all done in one seat. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to knock this out tonight. I imagine Beau having to adult might bounce before we finish, but that doesn't mean stop. All right. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lift that. You like the purple? I appreciate it. Okay. Put that in there for just some mo. I'm gonna go get a drink. Let that dry for just a bit because I still need to be able to pick it up. Um, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this while I go get a drink, that'd be great. Uh, Speaking of Mo, I wonder if Robert's available tonight. Uh, Grab one of these fermented beverages. Oh, that I guarantee you is flat based off of that sound. These even have like an expiration date on them. I don't even want to know. Whatever. It'll be fine. All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to come over here, swap to that. Oh, snap! It just occurred to me. Hopefully. Okay, no, that's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Back there. That share. I am live painting a giant dragon book Nook on here on Facebook. Also TikTok and YouTube. Pick your poison. All right, cool. We'll leave that like that. Is that oh, okay, cool. All right, I don't know what that'll bring up, but there we go. Okay. There's no way that's dry yet, so we'll just clean off my brush. There we go. Well, I see a spot that I missed, but that's all right because we're moving to smaller brushes anyway. Maybe a silver. Hey, Rob is watching. What's up, Rob? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Silver. I'm sorry, I've already blanked. Are we talking about the eyes are silver, or you wanted? Was that the block you wanted to be silver? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. Fruit bar. Yeah. Now I think about it, I probably should have just given it a purple coat with spray paint earlier in the day. You know, tactile stuff would have been gross, but whatever. All right. Oh, why not? I am connected to the internet though. There you go. Same password. Ah. Share it. That's cool. That's one of the things I like about Apple. They appreciate the buddy system. I brought a new Apple device into the new iPhone into the store or into the shop. And it's like, hey, we don't know the password to the Wi-Fi. And then the other two devices that are on the same Apple ID all popped up and said, hey, you want me to share the password with this guy? He's cool. Okay. You look wet. Yeah, you're still a little wet. Okay. It's almost done. It's almost done. Can't say I've been wanting to send love your way. Oh, I appreciate it, man. You're a smaller brush. Yeah, I know. Everyone's a smaller brush compared to you, Rob. Let's see here. So how are those kiddos treating you? Oh, hey, look, we got 3 people over here on TikTok. Ooh-wee. Can't see all 3. Oh, can I? Can I? It wants to. I don't know who MB is, but I'm going to send you a follow. Thanks for following, MB. Thanks for watching. October is watching the bathroom between runs. Runs of what? Like she's running around the house? In bed. So yay, right? That's the way. Beau and Rob are ahead of the curve here. Emily, you're slacking. What about you, Rachel? Are your kids in bed? Are you rocking it? Okay, so we're going to mix some purple here. Let's see here. I want it to be darker, richer.
Both sleeping, yes.
Nice. Good job. Okay. We're going to slide that to the side just a scotch. Bring this up.
Your daughter is in bed, but keeps having to get up to the bathroom.
Oh. Yeah. Well, she has an... Wait, which one? One of them has an excuse. The scary part about mixing your colors is you got to be able to match it later if you run out.
October is sleeping on the couch again. Ollie is asleep.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Darker purple. Cool. Let's change that to newest. There we go. Cool. All right. You still look a little wet. Yep, still a little wet. That's fine. That's fine. Ugh. So how's life down in South Texas there, crazy guy? Occurred to me as soon as I said it that I probably shouldn't be telling everyone where everyone lives. Sorry. Okay. Start looking at this. These guys ready. Some of that dry. I didn't realize it would take so long for this to dry. I'm not used to, like I said, not used to painting things that are so big. Hey, Rudy the cigar joined. What's oh, and he's gone. Fucking busy as always, right? Gotta get it done. Cool. Well, thanks. He's already gone. Screw that guy. No, Rob's cool. Rob's cool people. Okay. I'm eating like a toddler, candy bars and fruit snacks. All right. So, what we think about his eyes? I'll be honest. I did look up pictures of amethyst dragons. So, these are a little, some of these are a little pinker. So we'll get some pink magenta in there. But I think we start with purple. Oh man, I think you're making out like a bandit over there, though. Beau's over here making Totino's pizza right now. I'm missing out. Hey, what's up, Bella? Thanks for joining us. There we go. All right. So it's getting close. I can see the shimmer starting to wane. So that's good. And what's that? No, looks like I made a little mess right here. So once that gets cleaned up a bit, or dried up a bit, rather, we can start getting some more color on there. Yeah. Let's see here. Which one looks best? It's close, but I think that TikTok might have the better view here. What's up, Laser Cutting One? I'm gonna say hi. Boop. Yeah, I wish I could make a pizza in here. It'd be nice. I gotta get like a microwave or a toaster oven in here. I did get a fridge. Just splurge on that. All right. You know, I don't think this is gonna help much. I wish I had like a fan in here. Oh, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Do I have a feather duster? I don't know. Whatever. I feel bad. I feel like I'm wasting you guys' time. Usually it's much more interesting. Hey, what's up? We got Tiffany and Dreamer20 Kathy. I don't think you're actually here, though. And given the delay that we have here, you know, I can't just sit here and tell you guys jokes. I mean, I could, but I think we'd miss something there. It says stage one, say hi. So hi. You know, wants me to set a goal. All right, we're going to set a goal. There we go. Reset the goal. There we go. Has me going on a fantastic journey. Okay. Let's see here. Got a bigger one than that. Too short. Let's see here. I think at the least start getting these darker areas. There we go. don't think this guy necessarily needs to be like all bloody and crap either. And I think a lot of times that's fun, but doesn't need the case right now. Oh man, yeah, I missed a lot on this side. That's all right. Because you'll never be able to tell. I feel like I'm like doing a poor job of wiping this guy's muffles. Can we get into the recesses a bit? Probably should have just started with like this color as a base and then painted on top of it, but whatever. Cool.
Anyone else having the live freeze or is it just mine?
Uh-oh. I don't see that. I did make sure to put every single one of these, all three devices are on their own networks. The two phones are broadcasting off the Wi-Fi. They are not on the Wi-Fi, just to clarify. And the one streaming to YouTube is the only one that's actually on the Wi-Fi. So hopefully it doesn't keep like that for too long. There we go. Let's see. Anyone else reply to that? Anyone else? No, it looks like it's just you, unless it's so bad that they haven't heard what you said yet, which is entirely possible. I imagine things like these scales, this armor, are actual gems. So we will address that here briefly. You really challenged me with this one, Beau. Hopefully you end up liking it because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. I imagine this thing is going to end up in a landfill. A little bit right there. Come on down. Come on down. Cool. Some in there. Do you go further in there? Not really. Not really. Oh, the recesses, the recesses of these teeth. I think those need to get gutted. I know it looks sloppy and all slapdash, but we'll bring it all together. We will bring it all together. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bam. Sure, it will be amazing. Keep lying to yourself there, buddy. Now it will be fantastico. You'll be better than. Oh, it's not fun to pick on Rob when he's not here. No, Rob is good. Rob's fun. I like what he does. And I'm sure he could build an audience grander than mine if he so chose. I kind of envision these horns, these bony protrusions, to be something of gemstones as well. Feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm getting some baseline stuff out of the way. It's looking all right. A little heavy with that. That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna like on my own video. Oh, they're on to me. I can't. Can I? There we go. Send myself a heart. Boom. All right. Let's get in there above the eyes, and below the eyes, and all up in those eyes. Look at that. Hey, Veronica joined. What's up, Veronica? And Jonathan. Welcome aboard, guys. We are painting a dragon. We hope you'll hang out. Give us your feedback. Tell us what works. Tell us what don't. Okay. Okay. That's and then a little bit right there. Basically, anything that recesses is going to be a little darker there. There we go. Get a little bit on this side. There you go. I know you can't see this side. Given how large this thing is and how wet it mostly is, I'm not even going to try. My big concern is making sure that all these gray spots that I missed end up purple. There we go. Let's try that. Probably too much, but who are we kidding? Big miss is down here. A lot of gray patches that I missed. Yeah. And I'm conflicted when it comes to painting parts that you'll never see. It's like exactly that. You're not going to see that part when you're using it as intended. But I'll know it's not painted, and you might just turn it around and be like, WTF, mate. Yeah, we got some down there. Oh, I don't think I got beneath there at all. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up. I'll bring it back. I swear, guys. I'm fighting the light to see spots that I missed. And honestly, we should have done this to begin with. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you just don't realize it until you get in there. Holy smokes, the amount that I missed. Beau, why did you let me do this? You should have been like, bruh, go back and paint that shit. I can see all those messed up spots. And I'd have been like, yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Ooh-wee. Okay, almost done. Almost ready to bring it back. I'll get the talons, claws. There we go. I like when you have to spend more time on my spots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you like that. So yeah, if you did answer, I didn't catch it. Is your wife hanging out with you while we're doing this, or is it just you on your onesies while she's out being a cool kid? My apologies for making you repeat yourself if that is indeed what's happening. All right, almost done, almost done.
Not frozen anymore. That was weird. It's been frozen for the past 5 minutes or so.
Holy shit! I am so sorry. I didn't realize that. I haven't heard anything from anyone else, but it could be because it was frozen. It could also be that just no one gives a fuck. So who knows? I'm sorry you had to put up with that.
Might be mine though.
It could be. I'm just gonna assume it's me. Okay. All right. I'm feeling mostly good about this now. There you go. It's all done. No, I'm still kidding. Okay. Cool. What that guy? Okay. I get. Do I have something lighter here? I'll get a lighter blue in there. No, you know what? Let's get dangerous. Nope, that was too much. We did get dangerous. Okay. There we go. That's a start. And we're looking for something in the pink range. Academy. This doesn't have a name on it. Well, it's a watercolor anyway, so that's not what we're looking for. Sure. Just add a little red. Yep. Let's see what happens here. Nice if I had like a proper palette, you know. It's not as brilliant as I'd like it. A little more white. Okay, that should do. Waiting in that pool. Okay. No, this one. Start here.
Hello, Vic.
Hello there. Who we got? Oh, hello, Vic. Oh, hey, it's my cousin Vic. So it was just someone hopping on saying hello there. What's going on, Vic? I know it looks gross right now, but it will come around. I promise. All right, yeah. I'm gonna blend that in a bit. Okay. Yeah, I use way too much of this. So we're gonna start that on these. So I want this to be a little more brilliant. So I want it to be, want to have something lighter on its base. You're watching TV and I have one earpiece in. All right, cool. Well, tell her I said what's up.
Stormy.
Hey, Stormy! What's going on, lady dude? Oh, you can't even see what I'm working on. I mean, maybe you can.
She left, haha.
No, yeah. She's like, fuck this, I'm out. She had a busy day today too. If I recall, she was out there helping her old man put a new roof on.
That would be exhausting.
Yeah, I say that, but remember, she's in her late teens somewhere, so she's got the endurance for this sort of thing. I mean, maybe more than you and I do.
This is true.
Hello, there she is. She's back from outer space.
There she is.
Yeah, I see her. Okay. That blue still hasn't dried yet. It's so weird. Okay, yeah, switch out brushes. Back over to this guy. Tell you what, it is exhausting doing this 3-camera setup, at least the way I have it.
Drive safe, Stormy.
Oh, you out? In the car, so I might disappear time to time. Yeah, you gotta be careful, girl. Be lying if I said I never pulled up TikTok or YouTube while I was driving. Typically not watching it, I'm listening.
I ain't driving, but will do.
We'll tell whoever's driving to be careful, or else. And just draw some of that
I
blue
had your
up.
lab on while driving.
Yeah. So they know. So yeah, getting some of this added dimension here. And you put
Or
the
else I shall dump snow in their coat.
Oh, getting my hand a little messy there.
Don't want to talk about snow. We are getting snow tonight.
Uh-oh. Who's getting snow tonight? Well, you live in snow country, girl. You have every opportunity to leave, and you didn't. So I don't want to hear it from you.
Haha, I could still leave. There I.
See?
Ha ha ha, it's already snowing now for me at least. There is time.
So what I try to do is I get that color down, and then I grab that blue and streak it up. Get some added dimension to those teeth. Okay, we're gonna lift this guy up just a scotch. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, I got somewhere it didn't belong, but that's all right. We'll take care of that. It's a happy little accident. He's just our little friend right there. Okay, and then we got, is that one tooth or two? We're going to call it a tooth. Whoa, that was fun. Hopefully we had the frames per second for you guys to pick that up.
call that one a tooth. All right, cool. Got all these crickets coming into my studio. It's annoying. Let's go figure. It's a little warmer in here than it is outside.
You need to go live next Friday.
Why is that? For those of you playing the home game next Friday is my birthday. I think. Allegedly. But what's going on next Friday? For the most part, I plan on going live Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for the foreseeable future. For the most
So we
part.
can sing to you.
Oh, so someone already had. Who the fuck is that? Who's talking? No. So you already knew. How did you know? Who told you? Aside from me just now.
XD yes.
How did you know? I don't think I told you when my birthday is. Are you face stalking me? Did I tell you? I don't know, man. That's not stuff I just go around telling people. Except for, when I just did it now.
Yes, you told me.
All right. I hope you didn't tell me yours because I have no freaking clue. She's like, yeah, you missed it last week. But yeah, I do, and I'll show you, give you guys some sneak peeks into what's going on in here. But I have about 40 book nooks that I want to get painted over the next 2 months. So we will be cranking these things out, and they're the smaller ones, so they won't take too long. Don't require too much detail. I'll probably go back over that. I don't like that. That blue wasn't nearly as dry as it looked. But yeah, so for the foreseeable future on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, I will likely be here starting about 8, 9 o'clock painting book nooks because I got a bunch of them that I got to get painted. My buddy Derek and I did a photo shoot. Took a day and a half yesterday and today. So it took some lead time, but I printed over 30, somewhere between 30 and 40 of these book nooks at the 6-inch level. So we could do a multi-tiered photo shoot. First, I had them all just black, and then we took pictures of them all. And then we went in and dry brushed them all. Like an idiot, I just did white. I meant to do gray, but I did white, so they really pop. And then we're going to go back in and prime them all and paint them all and take pictures again. And those are all going to go up on the website. So I'm trying to get a more professional look. Hopefully it leads to more sales. Because girl, I needs to make some sales. For the, what are we looking at? 4 people. No, we actually have 4 people on TikTok. Right on. For the 6 people that are watching, yeah, for the 6 people who are watching, the magic number is 5. 5 sales on average per day keeps my studio running. It keeps my doors open. It keeps my lights on. It makes this all worthwhile. It's 5 sales a day, and that just seems way too attainable to not pull off. I know that was a redundant as fuck statement, but that's what you get. So it's just a matter of finding those, and we're getting closer to holiday, so hopefully that'll become more and more doable. I know I exude this big, fancy, successful businessman, but really I'm just a nerd trying to get rid of his comic book collection. Oh, missed that guy. It's always fun when you come at a different angle and you see the spots that you missed, and it's like, how did that even happen? I really love these brushes. There we go. Did I miss any of them? Best you can tell? Maybe down at the jaw. Yeah. This guy's really starting to take some shape now. So, Beau, if you did answer, I don't remember. What color eyes were you thinking? You want to stick with somewhere in the blue family, or do you want to? You thinking somewhere yellow and red? Google Ads are your friend. Holy crap! Yeah, that was way too long ago. I'm guessing.
Quackity quack.
Why are we talking about Google Ads? What are we talking about? Oh, for sales. Yeah, at least when I had my brick and mortar, I was not very successful with Google Ads. And we've tried, some of the platform stuff. For a minute, Etsy ads were doing great for us.
Is there one very back of jaw? Towards middle.
Back of jaw towards middle. Right there? Good eye. Thank you. I'll come back to that. Oh, I'm here now. I'll just do it now. Etsy has their own inborn stuff, and we were doing great. And it's like, you know what? I doubled it, and I was paying a good amount of money per day.
Further up also.
Further up. Oh, yeah, I see him. Thank you. And then they came out with this new program. They're like, hey, if you spend $25 a day on ads, we'll make sure they get in front of people who are most likely to buy them. It's like, are you serious? You mean that wasn't the plan to begin with? Anyway, but yeah, my everything like came to a halt for about 2 weeks. I didn't get a single thing through them, and I was like, "This is complete poppycock." Was not happy. So I don't even know. But things have started picking up in the last couple days, so that's good. We'll see how things go.
Question: do you sell the book Nooks on TikTok or no?
It is so much of a pain in the ass to get approved on TikTok. And actually, while I was still onboarding, I got permanently closed down because of something outside of my control. And they're like, "Oh no, you can't open a shop." And I was like, "What the shit?" And I appealed it, and we spoke to someone. They bounced me around, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, you can do it, but you got to do all of these."
I forgot about that.
Okay, yeah, I did tell you. Now there are all these ridiculous hoops, and I'm like, "All right, whatever, let's do it." So it's a work in progress. I'm gonna get them on there. I'm trying to get back in with Amazon. Walmart, I probably shouldn't be talking about this because the algorithm, the almighty algorithm, is quick to shut you down. But Wally World, I'm approved to sell there. I just got to get the stuff online. And it's like the ZA, where, I can send it to them or I can fulfill myself. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So, and obviously these are just base. The more detail, more everything is yet to come. And I'm shocked at how slow this paint is drying. I wonder if it just has to do with where I am, because normally where I set up is a good, 10 feet closer to the fan, closer to my mini split. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I think maybe I just don't have enough moving air this far away, and so it takes longer. Let's see here. Well, I'm letting that do its thing. I'm going to hit that. Do, 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 do. I'm just going to send this out to everyone. There you go. Whatever. Oh, it's like up to 15 people. Well, I sent it to 15 people. Whoopity-doo. Okay. Humidity? Humidity is 44%, so it's not bad. Let's see what it is closer to where I normally do it, though. No, it's higher. No. Humidity is not bad in here. One of your keywords is big. It's one of the things my company does. Yeah, I'm constantly researching my, SEO. That's what's working, what isn't working. I'm constantly looking to see what I can do. But I think part of the problem also could be because I this kind of lines up now that I think about it. Now you bring it up. I recently did an overhaul on my Etsy shop to coincide with launching my Facebook or my website, and I wonder if when I updated everything, the platform had no idea how to market me. So I wonder if it just kind of reset me. That kind of times in. Okay, so I'm thinking we shift gears to put a little more of a reddish pink. What do you think? Start getting into some of those cracks. And you know what? I say screw it. Maybe it's entirely possible. I was just a little heavy-handed with that brush with the paint.
Quack, quackity quack.
Quack quacking, quack quacker. So how'd that rooftop come? You make your old man proud? Hey, Nicole's watching. What is going on? That's my sister. She's like, shh, don't tell the world. Yeah. Trying to clean this up a bit before we start laying down some more paint.
Good enough to bunker down till spring or so.
Good. Good. Don't need to hear that witch. Don't need to hear Lucy coming around on her bicycle, ripping your house away. All right.
Lol.
Almost. That. Let's get down. Let's get down for business. I don't know why I got. Oh, it's just that preface. Let's get down. Let's get down in there. Let's get down to business. And then we're in Mulan territory. There we go. All right. That looks mostly dry. Okay, cool. Let's try to get something of a magenta going here. Fire. Not in the way the kids say it. That's literally just fire red. No. I think if I mix these two, that's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Chinese susu. I think I'm good. All right. Let's see if this paint's any good. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm mixing some of that. Using some of my old Reaper paints. This one feels a little loose. Yep, it's a little wet. It'll be fine. All right. Mix this up. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we attack this right here with this. I don't think I mixed enough. I think I'm going to run through this real quick.
I like that color.
Thank you. What do you think, Beau? He's like, I guess. Yeah, I'm already out of it. Okay. I have to make more. So we are mixing together Reaper paints. This is like 2 to 3 parts Phoenix Red and 1 to 2 parts Breast Cancer Pink. May yet be too little still. Sounds like my dog just going to town on his ass. Just want to shout, Gavin, knock it up. He's like, what? This is my butthole. Stop it. So we'll just start here, work our way in. Trust you. You're way more artistic than me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Process screw you in the ear. But girl, we're gonna make this dragon sparkle. It's gonna be like that freaking crab god thing from Moana. He's gonna be shiny.
Okay, I disappear for goodbye for now.
All right, well, I'm glad you got to hang out. Thanks for coming by. Be safe getting home. I start singing Disney, and she's like, I'm out. Come back in with a smaller brush. Let's be honest, it's not because I was singing Disney, it's because I was singing at all. Yep. There we go. You got littles, Rachel. What's that guy's name? Now it's in my head. That crab guy from Moana. That wants the heart of Tafiti. He wants to be shiny. And it just reminds me of that.
Ooh, let me think.
She says, "Ooh, let me think," while she Googles it. It reminds me of, what was that? That wasn't White Plume Mountain, was it, Beau? You were DMing, and I want to say it was Leslie, and it was like trying to communicate with the big crawfish or whatever with their hands. I am now going to mix some of this in there. No, that's not working. It's called Buzz. Probably. But yeah, I just remember breaking you when you were running that campaign. And you're just like, what the fuck? No, not on the table.
Tamatoa.
Tamatoa. I just wanna be shiny. Yeah, that guy. That's what I'm channeling here. Gotta keep your brushes clean. I don't, but I'm telling you, you gotta keep your brushes clean. Oh, that's gross. That's just nasty. Okay. Okay, let that dry a bit, and we'll come back in with this. No, I think we need to come in with some of this, just like the same static purple to blend it a bit more. Was that little poot that it made? Yeah, that's right. Put your hand on the wet paint or Harvarino. So I had Arby's yesterday for the first time in like 10 years. Are any of you guys like religious Arby's fans? I gotta tell you, I was reminded why I don't eat at Arby's. It was way too pricey, way too gross. I mean, that sandwich.
My favorite.
Your favorite? Oh, they aren't your favorite. Yeah, and it looked like it looked gross. It looked like the end of prom night when someone went to everyone's prom night and had way too much fun. And it reminded me why I don't eat there. I mean, the kids enjoyed it. I mean, it's Arby's. It's not that it tastes bad, but what was that? Ick, yeah. I think that one needs to be darker. But still, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Who dat? Or just got more people? Just saying hello. Just trying to keep it alive. Oh, Charlotte and Dad says it looks cool. I didn't see you there. I am sorry. That was hopefully you didn't walk in on a very disgusting analogy. And if you did, hopefully it's just Dad that caught it. There we go. Trying to get this to take a better shade. There we go. So yeah, Charlotte and Dad, if you're still there and you didn't know and I didn't scare you off, if you preface your messages with a dot, Betty will read them for you. When I was growing up, it probably had been more than 10 years. Yeah, only thing I still like is the horse. Yeah, the horsey sauce. Oh, okay. So I was accused of being an idiot. Nothing new. But I was talking about, I swear, and maybe it's just some Mandela effect thing, or maybe it's just because I'm from California and we're a bunch of weirdos. But I remember there being a sauce called Daddy sauce. Let the jokes go. Just stay with me here. And we Googled it, nothing. I'm convinced it's some Mandela effect thing. I swear I remember there being a sauce called Daddy sauce at Arby's when I was a kid. This is where my dad hops on. He's like, "Nope, you just overheard me being a perv," which would totally make sense. It tracks.
I don't remember that name, but if it was, I am sure they changed it. Haha.
I'm sure there's a Mandela Effect subreddit that I can get in. I can post and they'll downvote me into oblivion. That's what happens when I get on Reddit. It reminds me of something. Excuse me for just a moment. There you go. Boop, boop. Cool. I like making it kind of muddled, so where it's not completely one or the other. There we go.
I googled it.
Yeah? What you got? I don't know what joke to start with.
It was a brown sauce, but from the UK.
Nah. No, I don't think that we're talking about the same thing there. No, gonna go back over that one. Get a little more of that lighter purple in there. There we go. A little more of that lighter purple. Yeah. Okay. This over the side. I think I
Said that
misspelled
name
it.
is not associated with any Arby's sauces.
Yeah, that's what I found as well. I don't buy it. It's one of those things where you just don't want it to be true, you know? Well, you do want it to be true, whichever one you're leaning towards. Can't let that take forever to dry. Start blending this. There we go. Move that over a bit so you can see a little better. All right. You know what? If one of you guys wouldn't mind Googling for me, making more entertainment for everyone involved. Are you allowed to have music playing in the background while streaming on YouTube or Facebook? May as well get in on the rules. Try to clean that up a bit. There we go. This is what they call a captive audience, and it's great. I mean, you guys can leave anytime you want, but you wouldn't do that to me. Oh, no. No. Stop kicking shit.
Must have copyrights.
Hmm. All right, we won't risk it. Okay. Now, start getting some of this in there. No, let me go back over that. There we go. How's that looking on your side? Because I know it always looks a little different on the cameras. Okay. And this, no, I almost missed that
Looks
spot.
on TT. Good.
Good. Cool. There we go. So I want to just say we'll fix it in post, but we don't have post. The whole thing is post. Oh, I gotta check a print. Hold on a second. All right, yeah. 9 minutes left on a 2.5 hour print. Probably should make sure it didn't fuck up. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's come back over that. Cool. You know what they say, right? Art is never completed, only abandoned. So don't give up on my art. Let that do its thing. I'll come back in. All right. The last chance, Beau. If you said it, I didn't catch it. What are your thoughts on his eyes? Excuse me. I'm going to take some ibuprofen. The Curious Make has joined the arena. Oh, yeah. I think Beau is been maybe a little flash of gold. Okay, okay. We can do that. So, what I learned when it comes to golds and yellows and stuff like that is it's just something about their pigment. It's weird. We need something else to stick to. So we're going to drop a little brown on the background and paint up from there. Still had some of that purple down there, was not quite dry, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll start with that. Let that dry. Give it another coat. Let that dry. Give it another coat. Then we can start getting in there. Okay.
Thanks, 3D Pirate Treasures, for sending
Woo-wee! Thanks, 3D Pirate Treasures. I appreciate it. You like me? Oh, did I get some of the brown on that? I think I did. He likes me. He really, really likes me. Still too much on there. I should do. Yeah, some of that was still a little wet. That's fine.
quack.
Hey, she's a quacking. Get over here. Okay. Now we can tidy up some of these red spots we messed up. A good chunk of what I do here is just unfucking my mess ups. There's a lot of them. Yeah, we have fun with it. That's all that matters, right? We have fun with it. It was like, no, you need it to not look like shit.
Lol.
We're gonna rotate this guy a bit. Right there. And go back into mixing those. Make it sing. Beau likes it when it sings. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but he's like the biggest show tunes guy I know. And I know him. If that weren't true, he would vocally say something. You couldn't hear him if he tried. So clearly, he won't. You should hear him sing Les Miserables in the original French. It is something to behold. There we go. Printer's done. We'll check on it in a bit. And there we go. Okay, cool. Nope, I missed a spot. That's fine. There we go. Yeah. Why can't that just won't accept color? Come on, it's a new generation. Accept the colors. There we go. All right, cool. Ooh wee. Am I even getting audio on this one over here? I don't know. I don't see it changing at all. Okay. Man, that ibuprofen did not go down well. You ever had that where you take your meds and it just feels like it's back there punching you in the back of the throat? That's what it feels like for me. It is not pleasant. Let's try this. Yeah. Come back over here to this.
Hey, sorry, I have to leave you all.
Oh,
RDA
no.
text you why.
Okay, hope everything's all right.
Ah, okay, bye, mommer.
There we go. So let that dry. I'll start blending some more. Cool. I am not getting exactly what I thought I was going to get out of that red. There we go. Believe it or not, this is going to sparkle when we're done. Believe it or not, it's gonna sparkle. It's gonna sparkle just like an amethyst. That's all I got to end this song. Ooh, yippee. Believe it or not, it's the end. You're welcome. Did you watch that when you were a kid, Beau? I know you're a little younger than I am. But Greatest American Hero? Is that Yo Jam? It it does not hold up. I'll tell you that. uh,
IDK.
yeah, you gotta remember, girl. I'm like your dad's age. Okay.
I know 4 times as old as dirt.
Ah, ha ha. She's got jokes. Do you hear that? She thinks she's funny.
Lol, I know I am ha 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 ha.
I know, I know. You're funny, but looks aren't everything. What was that? That was. Oh, it was the fan. It was the fan on the printer. All right, excuse me. I gotta check this print. Probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh yeah. Looks good. It's a little something I designed. So it's designed to receive calligraphy ink jars. I have 2 different angles that I created it for, and you put your calligraphy ink jar in there, so it's angled out towards you. Okay, let's look at that eye. Okay, put a little more brown on there.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then.
What's that? I'm sorry. The ink jar or the eye?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, I have friends who are, and I heard them complaining about stuff, and I was like, well, here, let me make a thing for you. And I put it up on Etsy, and people are like, hey, I want that thing. I'm like, okay. Go and get it. Okay.
Lol, nice.
Swap over to this. Okay. Here's where things get interesting, because I don't like to just rely on this product, this Poiple. We could have just dumped the whole thing in this and called it a day, but where's the fun in that, you know? Got some sparkly stuff. Where is my purple?
Are you making a glitter launcher?
A glitter launcher? That would be that'd be awesome. No, not this time. Not this time. That's the one we're going to use later. I had a glittery.
Oh, okay.
I had a glittery purple. It's not glitter, it's sparkly. Still, I had it. I was going to use it. Oh, I wonder if it's down here. No, but here's the magenta I was looking for. Nothing there. It's all down here. Well, crap. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yuppie.
Nope. And of course, I didn't clean my brush. Like a dummy. Put that in my trash now. All right. This is where things really start to take shape. Don't need to give the algorithms any reason to shut me off. You know what I mean? Okay, we start with that. Come back over here. Clean that guy off a bit. There we go.
Yep, sadly we cannot say some words so you don't get the ban hammer so we don't become bored.
Right? I'm the one that drops the ban hammer. No one bans me. Print Goblins has been banned on your platform.
Lol.
I am a moderator on 2 of the 3 largest D&D subreddits. And I find myself dropping more and more bans lately. Most of them are like temporary 1 to 3 days. They're happening. Nope, that's not good. And most of the time, it's just people being dicks. So here, why don't you take a time out?
R.I.P.
Ah, all right. Beau says he's out. Sorry, dude. Thanks for hanging out. This will definitely get finished tonight. And hopefully you like sparkles. That's coming next. Give the kids and some give the kids and the missus some love for me.
Bye bye boop person.
Just gonna redo this portion. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. So now it's just down to one person on Facebook. Is it counting me? Am I the one person? There we go. Okay. let's drop some gold on that eye as he requested. It's too much, but whatever.
Sorry, checking weather.
Why are you apologizing for that? What's wrong with that? Don't check the weather, you jerk. Or is it just that you drop when you check the weather because when you go away from TikTok or whatever? I should not be using this brush for this.
No, I didn't hear what you were talking about.
Oh, I don't know. But we are adding gold to this eye. I guess we are going to use that brush.
Ooh, yummy cheesecake eyes.
Ooh, yummy cheesecake eyes. I'm taking that as a positive. Yeah, still got a lot of purple down in the well. I don't know. All right, we'll let that do its thing for a bit. Clean that up. We're gonna get a little
Yes,
sparkling.
very much so, but this cheesecake is the best of cakes.
It is up there. I will give you that. You know what? We're gonna shift to a makeup brush. Where are you? What you think? Is this working? Hey, Celeste joined. What's up, Celeste? Hope you're enjoying yourself. What is that? Yeah. Yeah, this'll do. Always said it'll do. I'm going to assume that's a horn down in there. Bony protrusion of sorts. Oop, did I miss a couple right there? No. There we go. Miss anything there? All right. Oh, hey, Celeste, I'm sorry if I, oh, she's probably left because I was ignoring her. She didn't know I'm not looking down at that. She doesn't know that she can talk on this.
R.I.P.
Yep. Because Mommer didn't stay to tell the newbies. Some down here. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. What do you think? Should I go over this, over the armor, the scales? Should we keep it kind of that reddish? I have other colors. We can be sparkly in any number of directions.
Quack.
That tells me nothing. Other than you have a propensity for waterfowl. Not a propensity, but an affinity, maybe. we'll do that. And then drop a little bit of this in there.
Ha ha ha, IDK, whatever that word means, but anyway, IDK, what theme they going for, so IDK?
Oh, no, he's just trusting me here. That was his mistake. Okay, I'm going to pick this up for angles. Sorry. Bring it back. Let's mix a little of that together. Wrong way. Freaking crickets, man.
Lol.
All right, there's that. And then I think we come in with something a little more sparkly. Oh, no, we got to get in that eye a little more. Dang it. Just got to dry out the paint that's just accumulating down here. Let's try this. It's just not sticking. Okay.
This is driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. I'll bring it back down in just a second. Okay, let's try this brown again. Okay, try that. Okay, we'll let that dry. We'll let that do its thing, and then we'll come back to it. So bloody annoying. Okay. Nope, I haven't even opened this one yet. Let's open it. Let's open it, son. There we go. Let's just try this. Okay. Thanks for all the likes, Stormy. I appreciate it. She likes me. She really, really likes me.
I didn't switch to my laptop to watch just to not be able to give more likes.
Yeah, it took me far too long in life to realize that all you gotta do is hold down L and it just spams. So what you got planned for the weekend, girl? I know it's half over, but you're young. Should be out there pinching the boys' bottoms or something.
Lol, sleep in and watch Hermitcraft Season 11.
Oh my gosh. I gotta get back to Minecraft. I'm gonna try tomorrow. Just, life.
Okie dokie, just never insult Java ever again.
No, I don't insult Java. I insult Java players. There's nothing wrong with Java, seriously. You know, I like what I get out of Bedrock, and there's not a whole lot of reason for me to switch right now, unless you can find some compelling reason. I don't know. What do you think? Is that red still just too much? What do you think?
It blends in nicely now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know it was a little rough to begin with. Just wanted a contrast. Felt like we needed something in the pinkish red. Let's clean this brush and go back over that eye. Looks like it's ready for another hit. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Nah. Could just be that I got too much on the brush. Yeah. Okay, let that dry, then come back to it. Bring a little red, like a ruby red or something down in there. Okay, gotta get that purple back down there. We got a little carried away with that red down there. Okay. Nope. Sounds like the fire department's going out. So it might get loud here for a second.
Okie dokie.
So what sort of mods you running on your Minecraft world? Because you're over there cheating.
Quack quackity cock.
You say quack quackity cock? Oh. What do you think? Do we need some more? I think we do. We need some more pink in there, don't we? Some more magenta. I think we do.
I misspelled it and it chose to say that Bethany Y.
Yeah, it was fun. Quack quackity quack. I ain't angry. And again, I'm like a 12-year-old boy, so it's hilarious. My son is going to be 3 next year, in February, and anytime he hears me say a bad word, he just giggles. Like, Daddy said a bad word.
Lol.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on a second. I'll hold it up and look at it. I think we're close. Okay, so I'm gonna go with sparkly red. You gotta have sparkly red, right? I guess I do not. However, we do have. Ooh. Who are you? Glitter coat. We're gonna avoid that for now. We will use this. No, I don't like that. I do not like that, Sam. I am. False advertisement. That's exactly what that was. All right. I got one over here.
blood red. That's what we'll use. Second only to carnage red. But this one will be fine. Oh no, are we out? There we go. Yeah. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Sound like a penguin. Quack, quack. I sound like the penguin trying to sound like a duck. Quack, quack. Let's see.
Quack, quackity quack.
Dang, that's what I was afraid of. Okay.
We'll let that red dry and then I'll go back over that little sprig of gold that I missed or that I mussed up.
Clean that up.
All right. I'm going to make a wash. Excuse me, I gotta get something right quick.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Is this actually silver? It's a silver glitter. It's not a silver paint. Maybe we do that. You know what? Let's test a little bit. I'm going to test a little bit of this on the bottom. See how it do. And if we like it, then we'll put a ring on it. See here. I think we can do that. I think we can get away with that. Okay. So first we make the wash. Do not like that sound. Sorry. I'm sorry you had to endure that. I didn't like it. There's no way you enjoyed that. Tiki talking, not scrolling.
Quack. Quackity quack.
Oh gosh, we're backing up that far?
Okie dokie. Damn Taiki talk and not us are calling. The feelies of that sound haunt us all.
All right, let's see here. We can grab that purple to clean this up. So I had to pick it up for angular stuff.
Bethany is just a bit slow on reading chat lol.
No, I accidentally closed the program that does this. I run it on my iPad, and I accidentally closed the function of it. So I opened it back up, and it went back to the last message.
Oh.
How dare you besmirch the good name of Bethany? There's no way anyone's going to believe that I didn't do naughty things with a woman of ill repute, given the amount of glitter that is on my hand right now.
I do not understand, but okie dokie.
Hooah! A lady that takes money for special favors. Yeah. Be all right. After that dries, touch up that eyelid. Okay, so we're almost done. We'll let that dry, touch up the eyelid, then we'll do a dry brush, then we'll do a wash, and then we'll let it go for that, and then I'll paint the box tomorrow. What time is it? Oh, it's only 11:30. Okay, it's not bad, but still, that's the way we'll do it. That up a bit. A little more purple. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll pick this up to apply some eye makeup on him. There we go. Upside down. Cool. Oop. I'll take the darker one, apply that right there. All right. I don't think we got an eye on the other side, do we? No. Okay. It's a little too sparkle black. Let's get some of that in there. Fade it in. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Still use some of that in there though.
Quack.
Quack quack. Quack, quack.
Yippee.
Thank you. I think we went too far in the other direction. There we go. This looks like he's got too much eye makeup on. What do you think? Too much on the eye? Add some pink in there. Get it closer to magenta.
IDK, it looks pretty.
We'll wait for that to dry bit. No, not. Okay. All right, yeah. I think we give it that good old-fashioned dry brush now. Or, I mean,
Yeah, highlights.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, clean that. Wipe that off. Hopefully this comes off. Okay, yeah, okay. No, no. Yeah, it's not a good brush for this. You know what? We will use this one. Paper towel. Almost. There we go. I think we're about there. We are almost there. Okay. Where did you go? Okay. Here we go. You will be a good dry brush. Oh, no. That's no. Yeah, we'll use it.
I've never been very good at the washing portion. Oop, you got off camera there. Sorry. You like throw stuff at me, girl?
Quack.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, get it all in those crevices and clean it up real quick. Or I don't know. Like I said, I've never been good at this part. I want to get it dark down in the cracks. And only in the cracks. I think we're getting there. Get them all up in his nose. That's a little much. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see here. Good. Yeah, just kind of. Oh, wrong brush, but it's the one we're going to use. No, it's just turning that black. All right. And the last piece. I think I just made this thing a little too dirty. It's all right. We'll get a better look at it in the morning and clean it up from there. But as it is, let me get some of that up right now.
Yippee okie dokie.
As it is, what do you think? Pretty good. I'm digging it. Hopefully you're digging it. I'm gonna let it dry some more.
Very pretty.
Thank you. I'm gonna let it dry some more overnight. And address some spots after I get a chance to do their thing. But yeah, I think we've about got it. I definitely want to add some more sparkliness to it. Gonna put a UV coat over the eye to make it pop more. But yeah, I think we got a winner here, and I really hope Beau likes it. And thanks. It was good catching up with you again. I will be back on. Wait, today was
Alrighty, quack, quackity, quack.
Today's Saturday. Today Saturday, right? Going into Sunday. Okay, so I won't be on tomorrow. I might. I doubt it though. And I will definitely try to get back to my Minecraft thing maybe Monday, but definitely start painting again regular at the very least Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So hopefully I'll catch you then. Have a great night, Stormy. Love you. As everyone else who joined in. I love you too.
Good night.
I don't know how to stop live on YouTube. In stream, there it is.